I'm the Spirit Keeper, and I give you a reason for every season. And Spirit Halloween has just revealed 3 brand new animatronics. Now, I'd like to first mention that if you are following my Instagram page, you might have seen my story saying that I wasn't going to make a video about this. However, I am starting to think that Spirit might be releasing 1 animatronic per day going along with the giveaway on Instagram. So I did just want to make this video about the 3 that I did miss, just covering this so I'm all caught up. Aside from that, literally just yesterday, 10 p.m. EST, we have officially been able to get tickets for Spirit Halloween 2026 grand opening, and I did secure some tickets. However, we don't know what spots we do have in line just yet. That will be revealed somewhere between Friday and Monday. However, the website says something different with the app. It says until the 23rd, so it's kind of weird. It doesn't really give you a definitive answer on when we will see what spot we are in line. However, I will 100% make a post on it here on YouTube and Instagram regarding what number I am in line for the grand opening for 2026. But aside from that, I hope that you all get the places that you do deserve and want. However, today we are here to talk about 3 brand new props. First, starting off with the green jumping spider. Now, this thing did release quite a bit ago, and honestly, we do know we have gotten so many jumping spider variants now. We have gotten red and black, which is the closest to this one, as this is an all black spider, but then it does have green stripes and a green like butt area. I think that this one is definitely my favorite one out of them all, just because I feel like the green goes so well. It almost has like a radioactive-esque appearance to it, which I think is really good. It doesn't completely fit a spider, but I think it is just so awesome compared to any of the other versions that we did get. However, what I'm really waiting for is a purple and black spider. I think that will look so good and would 100% be my favorite one. However, I think the green and black one for now still looks really good. The only con that I do have with this thing is that it really only appears to be that neon green with a black light, which it is a plus that's black light reactive. However, the thing is, it doesn't look completely green when it's not under that black light effect, and I feel like that really takes away from the prop. It still looks okay, but I think the black light just really makes it come to life, which not everybody has a black light or wants to use it on the prop, like if you're just having it lie around or anything. So I feel like it's not the best thing that it doesn't look completely green in that nice neon color until it's used with a black light. The green jumping spider is going to be retail for $50 along with all the other ones. Moving on is an animatronic that has just been revealed today, with this being the all-new Willow Witch. Now, we have known about this one for quite a bit with not only the leaks, but we did see it in the halfway to Halloween teaser and everything like that. But now we finally do have the official demo video and more information on it, with the main feature being that she talks back to you. Now, this is shown in the demo video, and I was expecting a little bit more. However, I still think it works great. And this is something that I remember seeing not only at Transworld this year with the Tiki thing, but with the Distortions Dr. Quantum animatronic. However, it's not as advanced as this, as it does have 30 set phrases that does say on the box. So there's not an AI actually communicating with you. Well, sort of. The 30 phrases are kind of bland and just generic, as you would expect for these responses, so it can kind of cover any questions or anything like that. However, I still think that's so awesome that Spirit was able to accomplish something like this. And the other thing is, I think the prop looks really good. Now, honestly, most witch props I'm not a big fan of. However, I think Willow Witch is a really neat one, and especially her animation. I do like her head movement, but I think that the appearance of this one is really good compared to any other witch props we have really seen in the past even 3 to 4 years. I feel like most of them have been very bland and generic compared to the OG Lethal Lily. That was the best one we've really gotten recently. However, I think the Willow Witch is definitely a nice new witch animatronic. Now, the only thing about her that I will nitpick is why she does have pink highlights in her hair. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, as it takes away from the overall appearance of hers being some sort of swamp witch. But Willow Witch is being retailed for $300, which I honestly don't think is a terrible price for this one. It is a little bit high, but I think for what you're getting, especially with it having 30 different phrases that it can respond back to you with, I feel like it's still a pretty decent prop, especially for that price tag of $300. For the final prop in today's video, we have Lady Misfortune, and this one actually released all the way back with Wave 1. However, I completely forgot to mention it and completely disregarded it. However, today I'm going to talk about it, and I'm not a big fan of it. However, this is supposed to be a budget animatronic, and compared to the last two that we have gotten, Two-Face Teddy and then Night Terror, I think that this is definitely the best one that we have gotten for the budget animatronic selection. And with it only being $100, am I a fan of it? No, but I do like how the orb is supposed to be floating, or at least that's what it's supposed to look like. I think that's definitely really cool, and I like the lighting and the animation in the orb. She's all plastic, which is definitely a plus, but like I said, she's pretty bland and just a generic prop. However, for $100, you really can't go wrong with her. Well, there you have it, the 3 brand new animatronics coming for Spirit Halloween 2026. Now, I do apologize for keeping this video kind of short, as I didn't want to spend too much time talking about these, as they weren't really anything too special, but I'm hoping very soon we will get even more animatronics revealed by Spirit, and I will have videos out on all of those. Make sure to leave your thoughts on this down in the comments below, and anyway, make sure to remember that I'm the Spirit Keeper and I give you a reason for every season. Bye.